soon. But somehow they have a PS5, a full fridge, Uber Eats on
Like,
speed dial. Who's funding all of this? And number 4,
yeah, we're going to be watching types of unemployed people.
zero responsibilities, zero stress, and they wake up every day like they're living on a vacation commercial. Meanwhile, you're out here pulling overtime, barely holding it together, wondering how this person is paying rent while they spend their entire day endlessly scrolling on social media,
Bruh.
double tapping their life away and listening to YoungBoy. Like, bro, how? What's the secret? Are they secretly rich? Are they hustling behind the scenes?
Nah, it's probably like.
Are they
Yeah.
really
Honestly, I have no idea, bro.
just good at avoiding responsibilities? Or, hear me out, are they just one late bill away from a total disaster? Well, today we're investigating the different types of unemployed people because trust me, there's levels to this. Here are the type who's taking a break for the 4th year in a row, or the
Oh
one
my
who's
god, bro. We all know these types of people, bro. I feel like we all know these types of people, bro. Like how the fuck are you doing this, man? What you doing? I mean, like, congrats to you, somehow. I don't know what to say to you, man. But keep doing what you do best. 4th year break, you got it.
building an empire with zero results. We're calling
Yeah,
all
bro.
of you out. So grab your snacks, sit back, and let's get into it. First up, we have the chill unemployed person. These people live life like a permanent vacation. No job, no stress, no money, no problem. They wake up at noon, light a candle, do a little stretch, and somehow they have an iced coffee every single day. They claim they're just taking a break right now, but somehow
Yeah, bro. Like,
that break has lasted 2 years. You ask
more than 2 years, my nigga. Probably gonna be more. Probably gonna be a decade. Like,
them what they did today and they'll hit you with, oh, I just vibed. Vibed? That's an activity now? And don't even think about bringing up a job application. They'll start talking about how the job market is just so bad right now while they actively avoid all opportunities. They're waiting for the right time. Apparently, that time is never. Number 2, we have the fake busy unemployed person. This person is unemployed but will never admit it. Ask them what they do for work and they'll hit you with, oh, I've just got a lot of things I'm working on right now. Like, bro, what are those things? They're always working on something big, but the only thing they work on is an extensive knowledge of YouTube deep dives. These people
And
tend to
scrolling.
always be occupied by something that has absolutely nothing to do with them. They're always busy but never seem to be working.
I'm working hard here.
They're also everywhere all at the same time. Like, how are you at the corner store, posted up on the block, chilling with your friends, and somehow still making ramen noodles? I mean, how does that even work? Like, I'm impressed, but also, you're
and like, bro, like, you find these people having a PS5, who has phone, who has apartment. Like, how the fuck are you getting all those things, bro? You're unemployed.
define the laws of space and time at this point. Like, I respect the hustle, but this is next level multitasking. Like, how do you even do all of that? Are you secretly a wizard? Like, do you know some time bending magic that the rest of us don't know about? They swear they don't have time for a job, but somehow they're just everywhere. They're in 3 places all at the same time, having 3 different conversations and still managing to eat like a king. Like, you've got a social life, personal chef skills, and you're still hanging out at the same spots. How does that all fit together? Number 3, we have the person who hates jobs, the job hater. This
Honestly, bro, I hate jobs, but I know that, like, it sucks, but, like, at the end of the day, we have to work, you know what I'm saying? But
person hates jobs, like physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They despise the entire concept of employment. Their mere thought of waking up early, clocking in, and taking orders from a manager named Steve makes their blood boil. Ask them why they don't have a job and they'll hit you with a passionate speech about how the system is rigged, capitalism is a scam, and working is for suckers. Bro, I just asked if you were still working at the warehouse job. Why am I suddenly in a protest rally? And don't get me wrong, I get it. Working isn't fun. No one wants to spend time in Alcatraz. And the funniest part is, they're broke. They swear they're against the system, but they will gladly accept free food, donations, and financial help from anyone
like, and that's the most annoying part, bro.
who has a job. They hate
Wait, what the fuck is it loading? I'm not tweaking.
it benefits them. They talk trash about the entire workforce, but still enjoy the benefits of other people working. Their entire personality is built around not working, yet somehow they're still fully surviving. Like, how? They're not employed, not looking, and not planning to start anytime soon. But somehow they have a PS5, a full fridge, Uber Eats on speed dial. Who's funding all of this? And number 4, we have the hustler. This person technically doesn't have a job, but don't you dare call
It
them
has to be their parents, bro. Like, that ass. has to be your parents, or maybe like I don't know, baby mama. I don't know.
Unemployed. They'll correct you immediately. They'll tell you they have multiple streams of income, but if you press them for the details, suddenly they go into a full-on secrecy mode. Can't say too much about that right now, but you know we're up next. Like, who is we and what is up next? Because from what I can see, the only thing that is up next is another day of doing absolutely nothing. And your biggest income stream is asking your friend to cash up you $5 real quick. 1 minute they're watching a finance podcast, the next they're flipping sneakers online. Then suddenly they're studying a stock market graph like it holds the meaning of life. They're always on to the next big thing, but never actually sticking to one. They'll tell you they're working on something huge, but won't say what. They'll disappear for weeks and then pop back up with something new. 1 month, they're trying to start a clothing brand. The next, they're selling digital art. Then out of nowhere, they're in your DMs talking about passive income and trying to recruit you into some type of membership program. They don't work a 9 to 5 because they refuse to be trapped in the system. But at the same time, they'll spend 16 hours straight trying to launch an online business that hasn't made a single dollar. They call it grinding. But from the outside, it's just looking like they're hopping from one idea to the next, hoping something sticks. And yet they're not struggling. Somehow, they still show up to every event, still have fresh clothes. So yeah, not everybody's clocking in at a 9 to 5, and honestly, that's okay. Some people are out here chilling, some are just building empires, and others are just doing the best not to implode from capitalism-related burnout. Life's weird right now. The job market is insane, rent is the price of a kidney, and not everyone is built to smile at customers for a minimum wage, while someone named Debbie from corporate sends passive-aggressive emails about bathroom breaks. People who don't have jobs right now, they're not lazy, they're not useless, they're just trying to figure it out in their own way. And sometimes that way involves iced coffee, a high level of multitasking, or believing in a dream that hasn't quite yet manifested. And look, if you're watching this and you are currently unemployed, it's not the end of the world. You're not behind, you're not a failure. You might just be in.
You might just have a plan that you don't know, bro, but it's been 5 years now, bro. And that plan is not